Grand Risings, y'all. I decided to pull a couple cards from the Sacred Geometry Oracle deck for the full moon today, just to get a little feeling of the collective energy, not just mine, but collectively. The first card that came out was Prosperity, and that's a beautiful card to start with. Number 9, number 36, which equals 9. But when people hear prosperity, I'm sure most people think abundance, money. I'm about to be prosperous. But like everything, life is about consciousness. So I just wanted to share it with you because it was so on point and perfect, just like spirit always is. And the cards never lie. Divination is always a great tool to use to tap into the energy surrounding you. And you tell me if this is not on point or not. So for today's full moon, the Scorpio full moon, prosperity. The frequency of prosperity supports our feeling of well being by allowing the inclusion of everything that makes our body, mind, heart, soul, and spirit sing. It invites us to express ourselves in joy and celebration of the abundance and riches that the universe provides. This new energy is asking us to revisit and redefine how we want to perceive many human concepts to help us recreate a reality that reflects a new and more expanded consciousness. The way in which we perceive and experience our state of prosperity is important to the creation of our new reality. The word prosperity originates from the Latin word prosperous, which means doing well, but this entails much more than just our financial wellness. The original meaning encompasses the totality of our well being, including our health and happiness, as well as our success. Sadly, it seems that we have lost this meaning over time. We have grown accustomed to measuring our success and thus our prosperity by the reflection of our bank accounts. The new energy invites us to reconsider our feelings of joy, love, compassion, and connection to self and others, in addition to the fulfillment of our more mundane and physical needs. All are a part of our sense of prosperity. In this activation card, the abundance of rich, deep, and vibrant colors refers to the abundance of experiences that the universe provides in any given moment, experiences that resonate with all parts of our being and activate all the energy centers, the chakras in our body. The swirling movements indicate the constant change that is at the core of our human experience. Their predominantly green and turquoise colors indicate the importance of letting all these experiences flow through the heart center, which we can connect them with our inner truth before we express them in the external world. The forest in the background and the double squares support the activation of prosperity on the level of our earthly plane and in our daily lives so that all of our needs are fulfilled. Thus, on an emotional and spiritual plane, as well as the ones that ensure our physical survival and well-being. The flowers at the corners represents the beautiful potential for new life, new possibilities, and new richness that grows from each new moment. The number 8 is a manifestation number, referring to our capacity to create our reality and our prosperity on this earth plane through an open heart and clear, focused intent. So try this. Take a moment to go outside. Take a moment to go inside and contemplate the prosperity in your life. Do you feel prosperous? How are you prosperous? What areas would you like to be more prosperous? Write down everything and everyone that enriches your life and notice how long your list really is. And that was the card that came out. Now, at the bottom of the deck, we got Emergence, number 25. And it went perfectly with the first card because Spirit is good. With Emergence, that card reads, the frequency of emergence invites us to approach our reality with a childlike attitude of innocence and wonderment, and to watch and celebrate the beauty that unfolds from that place. Emergence can be described as the process of coming into being and arising of something that wasn't there before. When referring to the personal development, growth, the emergence of a grander expression of ourselves is often a result of extensive inner work and deep release. In order for real personal growth to happen, we have to be willing to let go of existing belief systems, frameworks, and labels that define and limit us. Recognizing potential can take us on an exciting inner journey of discovery and integration. From this place of openness and discernment, we can truly unfold and emerge as a new human being. The deep and rich blue at the core of this activation represents the drive for clear expression. The purple signifies an insights that come directly from our connection to source and that are now available to be expressed. And the yellows and oranges indicate the creativity and the power with which we can do so. So try this. Take a breath and close your eyes for a moment. What was your when I grow up, I want to be declaration? Did you realize this childhood dream? What other aspects of yourself would you like to give birth to? Are there any new aspects emerging that you have never expressed before? Keep a journal so you are aware of your growth. Let's pull some more cards. I'm going to go with the chakra card since the cards mentioned the chakra. I'll be right back. Okay, and I'm back. So we've decided to go with the chakra wisdom oracle cards. I meant to only pull one, but Spirit decides all, and it looks like two fell out. Then I looked at the bottom of the cards, and there was another one. So first cards out was impasse, then abundance, and then underneath the deck is balance. Impasse. Let's start with that one. It says the path is obstructed, so reroute. Reggie Rust is a guardian angel. One day, two friends, Clem and Craig, are dismayed to discover Reggie was blocking their path through the mountains, with no way to get around them, wondering why Reggie wanted to stop them, and not daring to try to pass, they take another route. Reggie then moves on, having protected Clem and Craig from a landslide ahead that would have claimed their lives. Point of this or inspiration of this card, this is a reroute, not an ending. The path is blocked and you are at an impasse, but the goal is still there. Do not wait for your present situation to change. Stay focused and find another path. How adaptable am I? What does this card reveal about my feelings and my reaction to delays? The key ideas of this card is the change of direction, regroup and refocus, protection from harm from your guardian angels. Aww. Keywords are wisdom, opportunity, and surrender. So the meditation task is visualize that which you want to create. See yourself doing the very thing that you feel is currently blocked. Allow yourself to experience the joy this outcome will create for you. When you are ready, open your eyes and write down what you have visualized. Remember that there are many paths to your destination. Now, the second card to come out was abundance. Let's see what abundance is about. Of course, that's a great card to go with prosperity. So it says abundance, gold coins. I only seek to give you what you ask for. So the legend behind this card is inside a magical treasure chest, gold coins swap stories. One coin tells how a man foolishly dropped her down a drain, then cried instead of trying to get her out. Later, an enterprising little girl used string and chewing gum to fish her out. The coins remember how this little girl saved them, along with many others, and eventually bought a house. As all coins desire to be well spent, they agree that she was indeed a wise person. Think about your relationship with money. Are you the wise girl or the foolish, foolhardy man? Money is naturally attracted towards appreciation and gratitude. Be wary of using your financial situation as an excuse to avoid doing something. Are your thoughts and actions around money empowering or disempowering you? Abundance through gratitude, releasing regret, and being good with money are the key ideas of this card. The key words are friendship, wisdom, and windfall. So the meditation, place some money before you. Pick it up. Have you thought about how many souls have touched it before it came to you? Feel its energy. The value we derive from money is the exchange of energy. Imagine this money transforming into your desires. Be aware of your improved relationship with money. And then on the bottom of the deck was balance. Balance, balance, balance. Yeah, it makes sense. You got to be balanced to attract the right type of things. It says balance. I must create before the opportunity disappears. See? Periwinkle is a small town theater actor with a big time talent. An agent arrives in town and is quite impressed with young Periwinkle. She offers him a contract and she drops everything that once mattered to him to be available for fame. Feeling sure that his big break is coming, he alienates his loved ones. He signs a contract with the agency, but there are no jobs. He is told that he must wait for the right one. He learns that waiting for a dream is not as powerful as living a loving reality. Running towards something may chase it away. Be wary of being deceived by your own desires. I take me with me wherever I go. Is there a part of my life that may be out of alignment with who I am? Chasing illusions, health matters, compulsive behavior, dietary imbalance, being result orientated, self neglect, and honoring values are all the key ideas of this card. Key words are assistance, courtesy, and support. So for the meditation, journey with Periwinkle. He tells you of the work that he had to do to repair past mistakes. He said, we all end up in the same place, so enjoy your journey. Sit with him. You will know when it is time to come back. Now, I wanted to end it there. However, Spirit is Good and a couple other cards kind of came out into my awareness. So we're going to pause there for a moment, though. Okay, thank you. The next two cards that popped into my awareness at the bottom of the deck were acceptance and rejection, which is funny because I'm wondering if it's talking to me or is it for the collective still. So let me know in the comments if you're resonating with this because, of course, I am. I'm the puller, so Spirit is talking to me. But acceptance. When I accept myself, I find love. Cherry loves her work as a waitress, but she feels that something is missing from her life. She has a boyfriend, and yet she senses that he is unfaithful. One day, a customer orders cherry pie. Cherry cuts a slice and sighs to her friend that her life is like that pie with a slice missing. Her friends remark that maybe Cherry is a heart-shaped pie. Cherry's perspective then changes. She leaves her boyfriend and later meets a man who makes her happy. A magical box of self-acceptance appears before you now. Your unique qualities reside within. Open it. Are things simple now? Cherry Heart invites you to see yourself as complete, just as you are. Ask yourself, am I assessing myself accurately or am I distorting my reality in a self-defeating way? Can I simply accept myself? The key ideas of this card are new ways of seeing yourself, embracing imperfection, feeling incomplete, or selling yourself short. The key words are manifesting, knowledge, and luck. The meditation, with your mind's eye, imagine Cherry Heart. She's glad that you came to see her and wishes you a great slice of pie. See the slice you feel has been missing from your life. Allow it to become the gift that you've always desired. Let your feelings create a new awareness for you. When you are ready, write down those new awarenesses. And then the last card is rejection. Rejection, they won't use me. The artist is summoned for jury duty, but they won't use him. He doesn't fit their concept of what a juror should be. He paints pictures no one understands. He lives alone. They want someone who will put himself in the other guy's place, but he will never do that. He doesn't get mixed up with anything or anyone. They honor his individuality when they invite him, yet when he appears, they reject it by not using him. The inspiration, you don't have to be on the inside track. Just be true to yourself and you will never be unhappy. Rejection is spirit's protection. Am I working with or against my environment? What is the purpose of my present solitude? Key ideas or others, approval, unsupportive environment, working alone, arrival of a teacher. Keywords are protection, exclusion, and development.